Hello, I'm Nguyen. People often comment on me that I'm an active girl, a friendly girl, especially I talk a lot. So, my parents want me to study to the Hanoi National University of Education. However, I wanted to learn about business in order to gain control of my own financial fate, and more important, I really like it. I took a long time to convince my parents, and I did it. By studying hard, I did go to college what I want. Then I moved to this city to conveniently study. In the new environment, I tried to adapt with new friends. I made new friends. They were plenty of talent. They were good drawer. They got great voice, great skill, participated in many social activities. I realized that I'm only a normal girl and I felt so disappointed in myself. I decided to join the club of students to have many experience and learn from my friends. However, it's difficult to cut there. And I gave a lot of thought to this matter. They participated in many social activities. They joined the club at secondary school and high school. They joined the center to learn art, design, vocal music. Why doesn't my local area have it? For a long time, I was obsessed with this question. I wanted to find a solution to this issue. How to make a new environment for my younger brother, my cousin, and other people in my local area. It took me a long time to find an answer to this question. I joined in workshops about career objectives and aspirations, sales experience of celebrity speaker, and successful businessman. From good lesson, I got the answer. I decided I would establish a skill education center when I have qualified to do it. My center will operate with two targets. The first, education and skill training. The second, future directions. In that case, I can help the pupil about future directions and then advise them on the right skills. Furthermore, the center will provide parents of students with advisory services to improve their way of thinking. Because living there, they are absolute in their way of thinking, so it's very necessary. It seemed to be best solution. The first, it helps the pupil in practice and develop their skill. The second, it helps the pupils can decide their future. The third, the pupils and parents can change traditional way of thinking, especially decreasing apart the difference between the pupils of city and the pupils of local. But that is hardly enough to reach the targets, and I'm facing a problem. I don't know what I'm going to do. I decided to study abroad. Choosing business and management as my major will provide me sufficient knowledge. Besides, it helps me accumulate many experience for my job in the future. The country I would like to study abroad is New Zealand. New Zealand? Why not choose another country? My friend said. For me, it's an ideal place to choose. The first, New Zealand is an amazing educational environment. A good education is available at many schools in the New Zealand, which is considered to have the developed education system. Especially, New Zealand government sponsor and support scholarship for students abroad. The second, there are a lot of job opportunities in this country. The population of New Zealand is about half the population of Hanoi City, so the high demand for the human resources increased. It's so great for me to increase experience and earn extra income. The third, the New Zealander is friendly and hospitable. It's comfortable for students abroad who study in New Zealand, live in dormitories, apartments, or with local families. Besides, New Zealand is endowed with favorable climate. It has three types of climate: the semi-tropic, the tropical, and the temperate. New Zealand has beautiful setting with fresh living environment. Therefore, I choose New Zealand. If you have the same idea, let's consider New Zealand.